All right, guys, the Ottawa Senators are looking to break their 7-game losing streak today as they play the Edmonton Oilers, who are coming off a 4-3 overtime win against the Toronto Maple Leafs yesterday. And Connor Mcdavid looked really good in that game, having 2 goals and 1 assist. And the Oilers winning and McDavid playing well could mean one of 2 things for the Ottawa Senators. Option A, hopefully McDavid has run out of his scoring for the weekend. I mean, that could be a thing. Hopefully the Oilers get comfortable that they won last night. I don't know really that they will, considering that they are 4-6 on the season and they are a team looking to make noise. Or option B, it could be Connor McDavid's heating up and the 2 goals and 1 assist is just a sign of things to come for him, and the Sens are really in trouble tonight. So knowing Ottawa's luck so far this season, it's more than likely option B, but the Sens are really going to have to look to shut McDavid down tonight if they want a chance at winning. And head coach DJ Smith has shuffled the lines around a little bit. They're not as traditional looking as they were the start of the season. They look more something like this: Tkachuk, Norris, Connor Brown, Stützle, Tierney, Batherson, Paul White, Dadonov, Cedric Paquette, Derek Stepan, Austin Watson. On the back end, Mike Riley, Nikita Zaitsev, Braden Coburn, Erica Branson, Josh Brown, and it looks like Artyom Zub, the free agent signing from the KHL in Russia, is going to make his NHL debut. I'm excited to see what he can do for the Sens. He sounds like maybe he's more of a defensive type of defenseman, but I don't know. I hope he's got good puck moving ability, at least for Ottawa, as they really need that so desperately right now. They're a team that spends a lot of time in their own end, so they really need a guy who can move the puck for sure. And with Chabot being injured, that's the big news. He got injured in the game Thursday night against Vancouver in the 4-1 loss that the Sens are coming off of. You look at that left side, I mean, it's pretty weak, and I know people are complaining about Mike Riley being on the first pairing, but I mean, who's the better option that can overtake him? And yeah, I'm not thrilled that Riley's on the first pairing either. But I mean, do you want Coburn on the first pairing? Do you want Josh Brown on the first pairing? I mean, I don't really see a scenario where those guys come in and they're going to be all-star stud type defensemen. And they're going to really overtake Riley. I honestly think Riley's the best option they got on the left side right now with Chabot being out. And Riley, I mean, I'm a little concerned about him playing against potentially McDavid or Draisaitl a lot tonight, because he's a guy who at times can be a bit of a turnover machine. And he's kind of shown that so far this season. But like I said, I mean, Coburn and Josh Brown haven't really been all that much better. And I don't really think they would fare much better than Riley against McDavid or Draisaitl or any top players in the league for that matter. Connor Brown returns to the top line, a role that he's familiar with, considering he had that role last season for the majority of the year anyways. I'm not thrilled with Brown being on the top line. He's probably not a legitimate first-line player in my opinion. But, I mean, it's all we got right now, really. I mean, we kind of have to shake things up, DJ Smith does. So Brown being on the first line, I mean, hey, what the heck? It's worth a try. I like the Stützle, Tierney, Batherson pair, and I think that could be pretty good. I hope Colin White can show some stuff tonight, maybe score a goal finally. He played well the Wednesday night game. I didn't really see Thursday night's game as it was a late one. I'm not really sure if I'll watch tonight's game or not. It is on at 9 p.m. Eastern time. I might watch it just because at least it doesn't go past 12 o'clock or whatever, unless if it goes to a crazy long shootout, which I doubt will happen. But I don't know, hopefully the Sens will just win in regulation. I can go to bed at around 11:30 or so, and it won't be too late. And getting back to Artyom Zub, I want to just say that I don't really know much about him as a player. I'm going to be honest. I mean, I haven't really seen him play, but if you've seen him play, let me know down in the comment section below if is he a guy that could potentially ever get into maybe a second pairing spot. Maybe he bumps Coburn down or someone like that for tonight anyways. But man, oh man, having Chabot out of this lineup all of a sudden, I mean, which looked not that stellar to begin with, now it looks really weak, and it's somewhere where the Sens could be really vulnerable. But like I've said before in other videos, I mean, if your 6-man unit's not good, what do you have to do as a team? You got to play well as a 5-man unit on the ice if your 6-man group of defensemen isn't that stellar. And that's definitely the case now, as the Sens really have to buckle down and their forwards have to come back and help these big, slow, lumbering D they got back there. Zaitsev's a decent skater. Riley's a decent skater. I think Zub might be a decent skater. Coburn, Brown, Goodbranson are all kind of slower, especially Coburn. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this was Coburn's last year. He's probably going to retire. That's another topic for another day. As far as the starting goalies, it sounds like Matt Murray might get the start. I'm not 100% sure. DJ Smith, again, I don't know why he can't say what the starting goalie is. I don't think it really makes a difference as far as game planning goes for the other team or anything like that. And if he does go with Murray, I mean, does it show that he has really no faith in only 2 starts in Högberg already? I mean, both starts for Marcus Högberg have been kind of on the shaky side, I would say for sure. Not super bad, but not super stellar either. And like I said, they have been on the shaky side. He allowed 5 goals in Winnipeg last Saturday, and he allowed 5 goals against Vancouver on Wednesday, so that's not going to get you into the coach's trust books, that's for sure, if that is such a thing. So DJ Smith, it looks like he's going to ride Matt Murray. Both guys aren't really playing too great right now, but you got to put a goalie in net, and these are the only 2 guys that they really got right now, so they got to utilize them. But guys, that's my pre-game preview here. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, what the Sens got to do again to bump this 7-game losing streak. They really got to start winning some games to get some confidence here. This is probably a worst case scenario that could happen for a young team right now, is losing 7 straight, especially in a short season, because you don't have a lot of time to gain your confidence back. Let's hope they can do so in a win tonight against an Edmonton team who has, 2 of the best players in the world. The Edmonton as a team isn't like super strong, but they have 2 of the best players in the world, and anytime you got that, I mean, you give yourself as good of a chance to win as any team in the league if you got McDavid and Draisaitl on there for sure. So let me know all that more in the comment section below. I think I might be able to watch this game, so I'm gonna also make a review probably tomorrow, sometime after the game, for you guys. So please like and subscribe and share this video. And I'll talk to you guys again soon, and here's to hoping the Sens finally break this long losing streak tonight.